Greetings and salutations on a fine, sweet summer Thursday, July 24th, 2024. It's a magnificent day. I love the sweet summertime. And we're looking at 95, 96 degrees for the weekend. Oh, it's just my favorite. Anyway, the house, bless this house, still standing. Fridge is running, and I left the fan running over the week, just to, keep it drafty in here, and tightens it 100%. That's great. Always lovely to know that I'm generating excess power. So, Gertrude's still here, it's in the shop, greenhouses, blah, blah, blah. Yep, 100%. That's nice. So, check-in time. I need to weed eat the onions. I think the onions are ready. My. Oh, yeah, I think the onions are ready. I need to pull them out of the ground. Oh, wow. Hey, my first onion harvest looks like it's ready to harvest. Maybe, did I not plant them deep enough, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, I think they're good to go. The asparagus is really starting to kick in. Ah, yes, greenhouse is looking great. Mail. Yep, you're going to have to go. Yep. Everybody's starting to get a little thirsty. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Hydroponics kicking ass as usual. Very nice, very nice. The other hydroponic system also starting to bloom out. And, yeah, everybody gets a little, funny this time of year. Because it's warm. It's very warm. But I've discovered that they sort of seem to adjust over time, and they'll mellow out. That's great. So, yeah, kale, beans are climbing. Nice, very nice. Yep, barrels are full. Let's see, yep, everybody's a little thirsty. We gotta make sure to water you, little fella. Yeah. Okay, to be continued. Oh, never mind. We'll stay here. Squash. Yes, love the squash. Yeah, I need to pick you. I know you've gone back in veg. See, yeah, everybody out here starting to look at parts too. Squash. Yep, he's ready for picking. Somebody's been scratching in my squash. Yep. And the corn over there, well, corn fell. That hasn't changed. Nice looking squash. Yeah, so, as far as the update for today, Thursday, July 24th, 2024, life is peachy. So enjoy the peace of nature. Potato tower fail. And now I have the last of what is required for me to fill the remaining 11 wells plus the 4 dead plants in the 44 and the 44 that I have already. So it's time to fill the hydroponic system on the bottom side. I think, well, I've already taken some video of the creation of the cups, so that's been documented. Now, yeah, I'm gonna plant these bad boys. And there you have it. And in case you're wondering, I still have a few left. In case you're wondering what this stuff is, for anybody that has not paid any attention, which is most everybody on the planet, which is fine. This is pisswasser. This is the liquid compost that comes out of the home biogas digester that I have shown on a multitude of occasions, otherwise known as the ass gas maker or digester, which produces a liquid compost. And the liquid compost is just pristine. And if you go back to one of my original videos, I got some agronomic testing done and found that its numbers are, in fact, pristine. And I've been to a number of shops that sell the Happy Frog stuff and all these other fertilizers and whatnot, and have discovered that, well, that liquid compost stuff is, numerically speaking, as good, if not better. It's called fermented agricultural digestate, and it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. As you can see, these plants are fed by nothing other than that liquid compost and rainwater, and so far so good. I mean, everybody looks pretty peachy. Anyway, the Wendy's, you might notice that I've turned all the Wendy's faces out, and that's not for some ridiculous advertisement, because God willing, you've never and will never see a commercial on my channel, because I don't care to inflict commercials on anyone. And this ain't about the bunny. This is all about the freedom and independence, the self-sufficiency. The last thing I want to have to fuck with in this life is money. And if I can sever that using God's great abundance, then more power to me. Anyway, they, which is actually kind of divinely inspired, provide some shade, some additional shade, because when the sun comes in the summertime, it comes, I have not adequately, or rather I have imperfectly oriented this greenhouse east to west, or west to east, whichever, and but it's not exactly right, and so the sun arcs more of this direction, and this bottom shelf gets a lot of direct sun this time of year, and I have scorched a multitude of plants that way, as you've seen in the past couple of weeks. So I've discovered that the Wendy's face actually provides just a little bit of extra shade as the afternoon sun beams into the greenhouse wishing to bake my plants. And so what I'll probably actually wind up doing is moving these 11 plants up higher and taking some of the more mature plants and putting them down on this bottom shelf. I think they will weather the sun a bit better, although we have surpassed June 21st, so the days are in fact getting shorter, and I guess tomorrow I'll have to find out when the peak, or what the track is of the sun as it continues, because it'll be moving farther and farther and farther this way as we get into fall and winter, which is thankfully some time off, because I love the summertime. Anyway, thanks for joining. That was one of the routine, boring, mundane things, supposedly routine, mundane, boring, that I do around here, and it's it ain't bad. I've done worse. Peace. Okay, so it's the end of Friday, and it's been a magnificent day, lovely and hot. Titan got back to 100%, always good. I put 5 ladies, actually it's 10, because each of the seeds, I planted 2 seeds, and all 10 of them came up, so now there's 10 ladies over there in the raised bed that I made a few weeks ago. I just finished distributing pisswasser to everybody, because it makes everybody happy. So the blueberries and the elderberries and the figs and the beans. And the beans, I like that spot for the beans. Let's see, oh yeah, the whole reason for this clip, madness. What was it Malcolm said in Jurassic Park? Life finds a way. Well, I was just picking weeds, and I pulled these, look at this little bastard, look at him. Somehow or another, anyway, I was pulling weeds, and this guy came up with a stick attached. Why did he come up with a stick attached? Because he was throwing through the stick. What the fuck? And of course it's a weed. Anyway, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah. So, let's see what else happened today. Oh yeah, I manicured the forest. Cut out a great deal of the weeds on the trail by the house. And so got that cleared out. Did a little bit of weed eating there. See, I took a good look at the squash. And we got good looking squash, man. I'm very pleased with the squash. And there's more squash coming over on the failed corn section. Speaking of which, I failed dismally again on the potato tower. The spuds are dead. They're dead. I tried again this year and it failed dismally. Potato fail. Other than that, kick-ass summer day. I love the summertime. Peace.